Hey everyone, I wanted to make another video to talk a little bit more about our program. You can see I clicked from the homepage into content and that brought me here. I'm under the welcome tab over to the left, and that brings up this video, brings up more about advising, which I already told you about, so I'm not going to go over that again. Remember, Lindsay Roberts is your advisor. You need to talk to her to get a PIN number. That is something we recently implemented. You cannot sign up for classes now without a PIN number. This PIN number will change every semester. So you will need to meet with her the first time. But moving forward, you can just send her an email. Hey, I'm looking at signing up for 4108 and 4503 or 4508. Can you give me my PIN number? She'll check stuff, say, yep, that looks good. Here's your PIN number. It won't take any time at all. So phone call the first time, and then you can email her from then on out. If you do need to make a phone call and talk to her, you can use that link to schedule an appointment. What I wanted to look more closely at was some of the stuff on the orientation page here. If you click down to the critical information, I wanted to correct a couple things here, but this will show you how you get your ID and password, your username and password. If you do need a Panther card, it'll tell you where to go. Textbooks are a little bit tricky. We are a textbook rental school. So if you live outside of Coles County, they will ship the book to you. If you live inside of Coles County, you must come pick it up at the bookstore. If the book is being shipped to you, which is most likely most of you, it may be late. It tends to be a day or two late, which is fine. I have adjusted my classes so that the first week they don't even have to use the book because this has been an issue. However, it's really important that you communicate with your instructor and let them know, hey, this is what's going on. I don't have my book yet. I've called the bookstore. It's on the way, and your instructor will adjust accordingly. Make sure you talk to the bookstore. If you don't have your book, it may be something as simple as your address hasn't been updated or something like that. Email. Email has recently changed within EIU. We use Panther Mail, which you should have set up, and that is where we will be doing all of our communication. D2L does not carry email anymore. So all communication will be sent through Panther Mail. This is a recent change. So please ignore this last paragraph here. Another thing I wanted to go over with you was our plan of study, which has recently changed as well. I'm going to open the full-time plan of study. The part-time plan of study is the same. It just takes a little bit longer, the same amount of classes. So I wanted to read through some of this with you and make sure you understood. All of our nursing classes, except for 4604, which is the last one, are 7 weeks. Now, organizational development and public health, those are typically 16 weeks. Sometimes you can get them as 8 weeks if you pay attention to your semester. Sometimes we'll have them as an 8-week class. So all nursing courses are 7 weeks with the exception of 4604. And then those 2 other interdisciplinary classes you have to take, organizational development and public health, are most likely going to be a full semester. But sometimes they do offer them as 8-week classes. So don't get confused there. This plan does not include any general education requirements. So if you came from a community college, which most of you did, you may still have to get a humanities or a fine arts to complete. In order to get a bachelor's degree in the state of Illinois, you do have to have 9 hours of humanities or fine arts, 9 hours of language, which is your Comp 1, Comp 2, and speech. We require that you take statistics. And then I believe you have to have some science credits as well. You can see that on your degree audit when you run a report, which I put in another video. So here is an outline of our classes. We have 3,000 level classes and we have 4,000 level classes. We require that you take the 3,000 levels before the 4,000s. Okay. The other requirement is you need statistics before or during 3703, which is a research class. So this would be if you started in the fall, term 1 start, what it would look like. And this would be if you started in the spring, how it would look. Okay, here's a list of the courses that we offer as well. Now, to help you understand this a little bit more, 7A is the first half of the semester. 7B is the second half of the semester. So when we're talking about fall, 7A is from August to the middle of October. 7B is from October to December. We offer all of our nursing classes every semester. However, we do not offer them both 7A and 7B. So for example, 3303 and 3608 are only offered the back half of every semester. You can't pick them up in the front half. 3103 and 3303 are always offered in the front half of the semester. Okay, so those 7A and 7Bs, they never change. If you have any questions about this, you can talk to your advisor and she will help you. You can also reach out to myself or Brad Green, who's our administrative assistant, and he can help assist you with that as well. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help you. We're excited to have you at EIU, and I hope you have a great semester.